Good morning, or whatever time it is there. I'm back and I'm making my recipe right now, actually, for the sourdough pizza dough take two, because I'm going to do it right this time. And I'm making chef sauce because I'm going to barbecue pizzas and throw some chef sauce on top. It's from the movie called Chef, where the guy has a food truck and he goes around the country, I think. That's such a good movie. It made me laugh a lot. I liked it. I should watch it again. I think it made me laugh a lot. I watched it a long time ago, but it made me really hungry. We got the recipe from there, actually, and like I'm just obsessed with it. And it's a super easy sauce to make, and it's good on pasta. I like it on our pizzas when we're doing it with like just tomatoes and cheese. So I figured, since I'm making the pizza anyway, I might as well show you how to make a little chef sauce in case you want to make it, because it's delicious. Super simple, not a lot of ingredients. So I'll point you down and you can watch what I'm gonna do. Salsa. All right, so first we're gonna measure out our olive oil, and you need a half of a cup of olive oil. This is just a Terra Delisa. I don't know. It's an olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. That's my stomach. I'm hungry. There's not quite enough, so I'm gonna run downstairs and grab some more, but it would be half a cup of olive oil, and we're gonna go throw that on the stove, and we're gonna cook it at like a medium temperature. And while that's going, we're gonna deal with this situation over here. I'm gonna put that on the stove, medium temp. I've got some olive oil over here, so I'm just adding it to the pot. The stove going at a 4. When it's warm enough, you're gonna add in your garlic. So it calls for half a head of garlic, but this is actually a whole head. It was just like a smaller garlic. That is 2, 4, 6, 7 garlics, but like all different sizes. And I'm really bad at cutting, so I'm gonna do it on this, but I think these are pretty thick slices. Oh my God, I'm so terrified because when I do this, I usually end up just cutting myself. Oh yeah, this is way thick. The one I normally use isn't that thick. Maybe we'll just give them some little... See, when you could go back and cut it like that, I think it's too thick for my liking. But you do whatever thickness you like. I'm just gonna cut it. I just find it quicker usually to use a planer, but not this time. It's not the nicest day for a barbecue. It's pretty rainy and drizzly, but it's good. The flowers need the rain. It smells so good. And pizza's gonna be so good because we got some fresh basil outside, or basil, whatever you call it. Like, I'm super over pizza lately, but I know once I have it, I'll be happy. I haven't had a frozen store pizza, like a grocery store pizza, in forever. And I've had one the other day because one of the kids I was hanging out with requested a frozen pizza from the store. Yeah, not a fan at all, especially when you're used to, like, I guess making your own dough and your own everything. It was like eating cardboard, kind of. It was kind of grody. So now you need a half of a cup of parsley, and we're not putting that in the pot yet, but might as well just cut it while it's heating up. And you're just gonna cut that. And you're probably questioning my knife selection. You know, when you just have a favorite knife or two, that's all you ever kind of use, and I get it. Because when I go back to chop this ain't gonna do the business I need it to do. But like, I use my favorite knife even when it's not in the right situation. It's dangerous. I got bloody one time from this knife. See, because then you'd want like a flat knife right now to be like, woo, let's chop some more. Whatever, Trevor. It's kind of doing something. It says you want it to like simmer, so when you add the garlic, it's barely simmering. I'm just moving the temperature up to 6 right now so we could get it going. Oh my gosh, hi. Is it a murderer? Oh, hi. He is so cute. Oh my God. Do you remember the days when you go to your friend's house and you just like show up unexpectedly and be like, hi, is my buddy home? I want to hang out. Oh, so cute. You could hear it when it goes in. It's sizzling a bit. And all you're going to do is just cook that garlic. You don't want it to burn or get crunchy. You just want it to cook in there. And I know sometimes for recipes when you're cooking garlic, you add it like the last 30 seconds type of situation. But this one we're cooking for a little longer. Oh my God, it smells so good. Yummy. So when you are doing this part, you want to make sure you kind of have time to stir it because, well, garlic can, I guess, burn pretty easy. You want to be available for that garlic. And then obviously it's going to still cook when you take it off the stove. Oh my God, it smells so good. Like, yum. I love how I say constantly stir it. Don't let it burn. Walk away, Katie. Okay, this was crushed cayenne. Why is that confusing me so much today? Like, I think I just called them chili flakes. I didn't realize they're called, like, that's really a great way to open a bag, eh? Ah! I don't remember because I haven't made this, I think, in years, actually. I think it just, like, goes on here for probably less than 5 minutes. One of my favorite things to do the chef sauce with was pasta. Like, you make your homemade pasta, noodles, and then chef sauce would be the pasta sauce. And then you just add in a bunch of vegetables that you like grill or roast or whatever. I think we used to do, oh, my favorite, which is spinach, which you just cook that on a pan with some salt and pepper and oil. But people don't love spinach. Sometimes we'd add in asparagus. Sometimes, I don't like zucchini, but we throw that in there. I like eggplant, so sometimes we throw that in there. Mushrooms, did I say mushrooms? It was just like such a yummy dinner, and I'm not a big vegetable person. Like, I like vegetables, I just don't eat enough, and I know that about myself. It's a good way to get them in. I guess like that was when we weren't eating meat. We were vegan for like quite a while. I think 7 years. So we wouldn't get like our protein in. I guess I could add protein now. I wonder what you would add with that. Like shrimp or chicken or something. I gotta make that again. Okay, so like it's not really like even turning color yet, but I think I'm gonna take it off because I am cooking this on the barbecue outside too, and I don't like when the garlic gets like too done and crispy and crunchy. I guess it's turning a slight different color. So it was like 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, it's starting to change color. So I'm just gonna turn this right off. Oh yeah, now it's changing. Get it off the heat, and now we're gonna throw in our chili flakes or crushed cayenne pepper that I just opened brutally. And it depends kind of what you like. So this is probably a teaspoon. If you don't like a lot of spice, don't do that much. If you do, do more. You just want it while the heat's still there. And then you're gonna add in some pepper it up. And then you're gonna add in some salt. And it calls for lemon juice, which we apparently don't have right now. I'm doing lime juice instead, but normally you would do lemon juice. Oh my gosh, that was everywhere. Look at this cool little trick. When you don't have a little pouring spout and then you go to pour it and you dump it everywhere, just stab it with a knife. Who would have thought? And it's still pretty hot, obviously, but we're gonna add in our parsley. So it called for half cup of parsley. This is obviously way more than half of a cup, but it's okay. And this is it. I'm gonna probably add in a bit more pepper because spinach's kind of cruddy. And you can also taste it when you want to see maybe if you needed more salt or whatever you might need. So this is it. That is all. So I'm going to throw that on the pizza later when I'm barbecuing it. Maybe you can watch the movie Chef and see what he does. He made like the food look so good on that movie. So that was it. Just like a quick little pasta sauce or pizza sauce or whatever kind of sauce you would put it on. I don't know what else you would put it on, but I'm sure there's things. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.